Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place. Go beyond. Welcome to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. As a mindset coach, business strategist, and motivational speaker, certified with the John Maxwell team, I am passionate about helping entrepreneurs and business professionals and individuals and organizations to get out of their own way, to get unstuck. We really need to get unstuck right now, don't we? And to really get clear on what it is that's holding us back from achieving the goals that we have for our life and business. And I certainly hope that you have big goals for yourself, even during the times that we're going through right now. From virtual mindset shift workshops and leadership trainings to diversity and inclusion trainings and corporate training programs for business professionals looking to up-level their performance and really enhance their communication skills so that they can connect with people more effectively. Do you find that people aren't connecting right now? They're doing this all virtually and they're missing out on those connections and the communication with this remote way of doing business. And that's what I help my clients with, and it is a game changer. You know, for people who are looking to get optimal results and also to really boost themselves from a mindset standpoint. Now more than ever, and you're going to hear me say that, now more than ever, having a thinking partner and an accountability partner, a business mentor to help guide you through these uncharted waters, this unprecedented time that we're all going through, to help you navigate with creative and strategic planning and thinking. It's not a luxury anymore to have a business coach and mentor to help you along your way, to help you move forward and to help your business move forward, to not just get through this, but to grow through this for you and your team. I would love the opportunity to talk with you about the challenges that you and your team might be facing in this new business landscape. And the landscape has changed. Have you changed? Has your business changed? How have you pivoted? And I'd like to help you assess your current situation, not looking back, where you are right now and where you want to be in your business. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at readysetgobeyond, or you can contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster, to have a discovery session or to find out more about my training programs and my workshops that are game changers. You know, so many people tell me all the time that they want to grow their businesses. They want to advance in their careers. But listen, the truth of the matter is that you cannot advance and you cannot grow your business until you first grow yourself. It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It's time for you to go beyond. Well, I am so thrilled. You know, I want to thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I know you could be watching, and you probably are, but watching the election results, and so many people are very anxious and overwhelmed. I know I have been as well. And I thank you for taking the time to be here or even to watch the replay, because you know, we need to shift the mindset and the energy, and there's nothing better to do that than with my guest tonight, Zane Walland, who is the founder and president of Mobile School Pantry. And you're going to hear all about her and her amazing organization. But when we shift from ourselves to what we can do to help others, it changes our energy, it changes our attitude. And right now, tonight and going forward, we need to shift that energy and our focus. So Z, thank you so much for being here. I love having you here in November and other times. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be back.
Well, love having you, and I love being able to share what you do with Mobile School Pantry with a larger audience. So, the people who are listening on the radio station, you need to find out how you can be a part of this. And also, the viewers, whether you're watching live, you can put in live or replay. I want to get started because I want to set the tone. You know, it's November, and you always come to mind for me in November because I've been fortunate enough to be able to help you and volunteer and participate in Mobile School Pantry with you. And it is such an outstanding organization what you've built. But in November, and not just only in November, but we need to feel gratitude, right? And we need to give to others, and Thanksgiving comes to mind. So I would love for you to really share a little bit for anybody who's not familiar with your incredible Mobile School Pantry, to really tell them a little bit, because we really want to cover about the gobble giveaway, but I want them to understand what you do, not just in November. You work hard 365 in this nonprofit. So please share a little bit about that with us. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. So, I'm Z. I'm the founder of the Pantry for those who don't know me. And, 8 years ago, it's hard to imagine, but 8 years ago, with a friend, we went and fed 13 families during Thanksgiving. And we went straight to their doors and the day before and on Thanksgiving morning, and we gave out 13 Thanksgiving meals to these families. And it was amazing to see the impact it had on these families and how special it was, not just for the adults, but how special it was for the children. And I just remember this is a very special time of year for us, as it really is when it began, the pantry's vision. So I remember going back home and researching different ways on how I could create a food pantry of some sorts. And I came across a school pantry program, and there was nothing like it in the state of Florida. So I was like, this is it. It was a pilot program in another state. And so the following month, we literally hit the ground running, and we haven't looked back since. And, fast forward to today, we're preparing to feed over 750 families at Thanksgiving. And we've really grown, and it's a beautiful thing. And Thanksgiving is always going to be a special time of year for us. It reminds us how we really got started, and how impactful that our work could really be. And of course, outside of our annual Thanksgiving that we do every year, the pantry's mission is to provide fresh fruits, vegetables, and non-perishables to families in need at low-income schools in Broward County. Of course, the pandemic definitely changed a lot for us as an organization. We took about 2.5 weeks off right at the beginning of the pandemic to get our bearings down and to figure out what we were going to do. And we decided we were going to, work with the district and see what was available to us. And Dr. Wanza from the district allowed us to continue our program and service schools through their carpool lines. So we have been serving since then, and every week we do get some down weeks, like the coming weeks now for Thanksgiving, to prepare to raise all the money needed to feed our families at Thanksgiving. And families are helped more, with the unemployment and the pandemic, families need our help more than ever.
Absolutely. And year round, these families needed your help. And to know that you started with those 13 families 8 years ago, and now you're this year, your eighth annual gobble giveaway, you're going to serve 750 families. I mean, that's, talk about an impact in changing lives. It's just extraordinary what you've been able to do with the vision that you had, and how you're creating that change from that vision of we all think that one effort isn't going to make a difference, but I assure you, one family, one effort, one donation, giving your time, giving of yourself. And we're going to actually share with you how you can do this for the gobble giveaway and make a difference in the lives of these deserving families. You gave me a statistic that was crazy. 1 in 5 children in South Florida are hungry.
Yes, one in 5 children. So you go to a playground, count 1, 2, 3, 4, hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are a lot of children. That was before the pandemic. I can only imagine what the numbers are now. They're probably staggering, and um, it, families last year needed our help. Hunger isn't a problem that exists in our communities, in the pockets of our communities that are forgotten. They're in food deserts. Not all families have equal access to healthy food. And that's our focus as an organization is that fresh produce. We do miss our client choice pantry a great deal. We've been, packing in our reusable bags and handing out in stations at our distributions. But we're very happy that we can still see our families through the windows, and under the mask, we know that they're smiling.
That's amazing. And you serve 9 schools, correct?
Yes, we're at 9 schools. Yes, we're at 9 schools. It started with that one school, and we've really grown throughout Broward. We hope to be everywhere. Um, our camp is small but mighty. I always like to say to everybody, we have big dreams of feeding many more in our community. I have to say, one idea, if you follow an idea or heart that that something is right, and then you have incredible people in your community who really make it possible. It's inspiring to me to see all the individuals and partners and supporters and people who take time out of their busy life and their schedules to give time and to give so many funds that make our mission possible. Without all of you, really, we wouldn't be around.
Well, your vision and the hard work that you put in, and all of your volunteers and your sponsors. So let's tell everyone, the viewers and the listeners, the Gobble giveaway used to be one day. You've actually expanded it because you're serving 750 families. So please share with us what days they are at and how they can help.
Absolutely. So yes, we've gone from one day to a three, and we kept in mind first our numbers have doubled almost in 1 year, and we want that our families who are coming to receive their gifts don't wait in long lines. So we've divided it up on our families who we serve in Hollywood to have to drive to Fort Lauderdale. And use up their little money and extras that they have for fuel. So we decided to stretch out more this year. I'm a little nervous, but I know we're going to make it, and it's going to be great. And when you're doing with the support of the community, it always works out. And 3-day event. The first one is at Martin Luther King on Friday the 20th. And then the second one is on Monday the 23rd, and then the following one is on Tuesday the 24th to close out the final distribution day.
That is amazing. And so this is for all of you who want to help, you want to donate. And I'm going to have Z explain what the money goes for, because you're not going to believe it. A $50 donation. Now, you don't need to stop with 50, but know that every dollar counts. Z, what does $50 donation give these families? This is incredible, everyone.
So families are going to receive a 12 to 16 pound turkey. We actually just confirmed the turkeys are going to be a little bit bigger than we had anticipated, which is great for our families. So they'll get a 12 to 16 pound turkey. They're going to get a choice between a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie. They're going to get a bag of apples, regular sweet potatoes, celery, carrots, onions, oranges, bananas, and then they're also stuffing and canned corn and some canned green beans, and of course the traditional Thanksgiving ingredients. We're trying to get our hands on even some brown sugar. We're working on so many different fun things. They're going to get a turkey pan, a casserole pan. Then we've got partners outside of the $50 donation, like Hanson Brook Farm, who are donating full 24 eggs to each family. So each family will get organic brown eggs from Hanson Brook Farms, who have been supporting us for the last 2 months with their beautiful eggs, which is such a treat for our families. So, and then, of course, we're doing some small items that we're also squeezing in that budget. Like they'll also get a box of cereal, some rice. So, we're definitely featuring the Thanksgiving items. We're also trying to put some staples in there, some pasta and some things that they can make a few things extra outside of their Thanksgiving for the week ahead.
what a difference that would make for those families. And how can somebody participate in the Gobble giveaway with $50, with more? If they are a business, they can contact you to sponsor a product, or give even reusable bags, which I know you need very dearly. So any of you businesses out there that want to be a part of sponsoring, Z, how can they contact you to be part of this and actually donate for these families that desperately need, you know, to have a complete Thanksgiving dinner, to have all the trimmings and to make it special?
Well, I mean, it's more than just giving this meal to our families. It's also giving them so much hope. I feel like, especially this
Mm-hmm.
year, it's not about the $50 dinner. You really have to think as a donor, as a supporter, even if you're just sharing a post, that these families on Thanksgiving Eve are going to be sitting together as a family, and enjoying a wholesome meal together and creating lasting memories. I mean, if we all think about holidays, these are the things that you remember out of your childhood, are the holidays. So imagine a mom not being able to, let alone on normal days, be able to feed her child, but to her child to ask her, like, are they even having a Thanksgiving this year? And that's something that some of us can't even imagine being possible, but some families don't. They see the world around them having Thanksgiving, but they may not be so fortunate to enjoy that. So this meal is a gift to nourish them and their bodies, and it's also something that really uplifts them and makes them feel that people in our community care, that we they care, and they're a part of the broader community, and they're not left out of something so memorable as a family. So I really encourage everybody to give a little, and even if you can't donate a full meal, you can donate a post to share with your community, your coworkers at work. Maybe you split a meal with those, if you can't do a full meal. But it's free to share a post. It's free. There's nothing. It doesn't cost you anything. It barely takes 2 minutes to do. If you just shared our post and you left out words, but if this means something to you, please share, because families in our community are counting on us. They're counting on our community to get together and to make this possible for them. And think about how little $50 is if you really think about it, to feed a family of 4 to 6. Think about going out to dinner. Think about going out to lunch. It costs you way more, and we can literally feed a whole family a whole Thanksgiving dinner for $50.
And
So
lift
they can
them
go to
up and hope.
yes,
What?
yes.
But
There's no fee.
you're right.
So the
It's a lot.
website, you can go to mobile school.
Mhm.
Yes, it is. It's so much more. I know that they're going to be counting their blessings, and when they put their hands together, when they go around their table and they tell each other what they're thankful for, they're going to be thankful for the people who are strangers to them, but treated them as family and gave them this special meal. I don't know. I'm going to get emotional because I just know how much it means to some of these families. And I've heard stories of families taking that turkey, and it lasts for more than that Thanksgiving meal, and they've turned it into a few meals. And I know that it means so much to them. So I encourage everybody to do your part. Again, if you want to come volunteer, if you want to donate even $1, it makes a difference. If you're a company and you want to sponsor an item, that's incredible. Reach out to me. It's Zane at mobileschoolpantry.org. On social media, you can find me, and we can definitely, arrange a way where you can contribute. And, beyond Thanksgiving, we always need support in reusable bags. If anybody wants to donate bags with your logo on it, it's a great way to have an impact and just let people know that you have a presence in the community outside of your own personal business, but you actually care about the others in your community. And the tough times, people have been going through a tough 8 months. So,
It's been
and I
harder
think
than ever.
yes,
And
yes,
I
it
love
really
that.
has. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sharing. My husband, I don't care. I'm telling you, your heart is in this organization so deep, and the lives that you are uplifting. And for all of you who are listening and watching, Mobile School Pantry, MOBILE School, SCHOOL Pantry, PANTRY.org. You can go on there. You can go to their Facebook, their Instagram. She's everywhere. Make sure you can do Zelle. You can send a check. You can put it on your credit card. Do what you can and know that you're uplifting and providing hope, much more than just a meal. And we're going to continue on. Z, Thank you so much for what you're doing. Don't go anywhere because we're going to wrap up in just a few minutes. I just have to go to a commercial break with my amazing sponsors. Again, do what you can to not only make this Thanksgiving to remember for these families, but to provide hope during a really challenging time for families that need this and create a memory that they're going to be happy for and be thankful for that somebody cared enough. So thank you so much, Z. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm Jordana Foster with Ready, Set, Go Beyond at Z with from Zane Walland with Mobile School Pantry, making Thanksgiving special for the families that need it the most. Be back here in just 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much. Zen Mind Space is a curated experience where healing therapies and science meet. Created by licensed psychologist Dr. Marla Reese, it's an integrative setting where clients receive beneficial holistic treatments and classes such as yoga, meditation, and sound healing all in one place. We customize treatments to address the challenges of modern living and to enhance emotional well-being and quality of life. Experience our Core 4 holistic services: integrative chiropractic, therapeutic massage, Reiki energy healing, and acupuncture. Let us create a plan that works for your health goals and improved wellness. Zen Mind Space, the mindfulness studio for your modern life. High End Beauty is a woman-owned business certified with Eubank and We Connect International and is your one-stop beauty source for exceptional quality skincare, hair care, cosmetics, and more to accommodate all your needs. Whether you are a professional in the beauty industry or you're simply in search of a specific product to deliver top-quality beauty solutions. High End Beauty is also the founder of Iditude, the first eyes-only skincare line formulated by doctors and dermatologist approved. Contact individual consultation or if you're a beauty brand looking for a quality collaboration. High End Beauty, your one-stop beauty source. Hold on, girl, now. You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster, and I want to thank my amazing sponsors. First, Zen Mind Space, which is the mindfulness studio for your modern life, and they offer holistic healing practices and workshops, classes, and more. Contact zenmindspace.com. And also High End Beauty, your one-stop beauty source for skincare, spa, cosmetics, and hair care. You know, we all want to look and feel our best, especially with what we're going through and also when we're in front of camera. And so contact highendbeauty.com for all of your beauty needs, and Trisha will take really good care of you. So it's my absolute pleasure to welcome back Zane Walland, who is the founder of the incredible Mobile School Pantry. And, you know, we are talking about her Gobble giveaway. We are into the 8th annual giveaway and how you guys can help be a part of making a difference in someone's life. You know, Z was explaining that it goes beyond just food. It's about respect. It's about hope. It's about so much more, and lifting these families up when, you know, maybe they've been with unemployment and furlough and it's really tough to get by. So Z, once again, because we only have a few more minutes left, let's talk about how they can help and what goes into the, you know, what they're going to get. They're getting basically $50 gives them a complete meal for their family for Thanksgiving.
Yes, it does. So, and plus some. So we're working with partners. You know, I gave that list beginning just to that's what we can secure as of now. And we're hoping that we can add some more things to the items, especially in the fresh fruits and vegetables. One of our partners from the Children's Service Council always jokes, she's like, you know, Z won't give up until she has something from like the berry family or grapes, because those are items that I know that our families that are really out of reach for a lot of our families. An expensive bag of grapes, a box of strawberries, blueberries, whatever I can get my hands on, and those fresh fruits, especially. I always like to, because I know that's the items that they won't get at the store. So
Yeah.
we're hoping to have some grapes as always. And we're working with other partners like Bimbo Bread Bakeries, and again with the Hanson Book Farms, that we're just so thankful for their partnership. Prices of food are going up. We're in a pandemic, and it is not easy anymore to find food, and we're going through food shortages, and we've all seen that the food chain is broken, and what happens when the chain is broken, food goes to waste, and people go hungry. So donate away, www.mobileschoolpantry.org, $50 a meal. Share it, like, post, reshare, share again with your coworkers, your friends, and your families, until we hit our goal, and hopefully even surpass it, so we can add some more families to our list. Thank you,
That's
Jordana.
amazing. My pleasure. Mobileschoolpantry.org, sorry, mobileschoolpantry.org. Give, and then give a little more. Make a difference in the lives of these families that need it so much for Thanksgiving. Make it unbelievable and beyond. Our quote of the night is, helping one person might not change the world, but it could change the world for that one person. And that's exactly what Z is doing with Mobile School Pantry. That's what you can do with your donation. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. You catch me here every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Zane Wallen from Mobile School Pantry. Thank you so much for what you do, and I know that you're going to exceed your goal. And I thank you so much for sharing your heart with everyone tonight. Thank you, everyone. Remember, thank you. You can make a difference, one person at a time. Have a great night. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond, and remember, you can change that one life. Just make the effort. Have a wonderful evening, and give what you can. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.